And once exonerated for a rape he didn't commit and later convicted of murdering a young Wisconsin photographer could be back in court soon. 12 News' Colleen Henry is here. And Colleen, Stephen Avery was convicted of killing Teresa Halbach in March of 2007. Now he says he didn't get a fair trial.
Yeah, Troy, he says that's because a judge didn't allow him to implicate other suspects. Now, this is a precursor to an appeal, but come September, Avery goes back before the judge who sentenced him to argue the judge was wrong. Stephen Avery made headlines after his exoneration on rape charges. He made them again after his arrest for murdering and mutilating freelance photographer Teresa Halbach.
There ain't no way.
Avery argued that police framed him, but the judge wouldn't let him blame others.
By saying that the police planted the evidence, you're insinuating that the police killed her. And they're not able to clarify that for the jury.
Criminal defense attorney John Birdsall says that deprived Avery of his constitutional right to present a defense.
Who actually killed her? That was the central part of the defense that they wanted to present, but they weren't allowed to.
Avery's attorneys say the judge should have let him point the finger at his two brothers. Both Earl and Chuck Avery have sexual assault convictions.
You worried about them coming after you?
On what, my passing?
Well, you know, you had the arrest with your sexual assault and your ex-wife and that kind of stuff.
No.
Did they ask you about it?
No, they did not.
And say Avery's lawyers, they had motive. Avery stood to get rich from his wrongful incarceration lawsuit, and now that he was out of prison, his brothers would have to share their inheritance with Stephen.
It's hard enough, you know, going to prison for something you didn't do. Then you got to do it all over again for something you didn't do. It's tough.
Avery's attorney declined comment. The prosecutor told 12 News, quote, "It will be interesting to see what the defense comes up with." It is rare for a trial judge to overrule himself, but this hearing is required before Avery can file a formal appeal. A decision is expected by December.